So today was a good day. Maria came through with a breakthrough. It really saved Hike's ass. Um, Now we're going to try and get into pharmaceuticals. So at least we have a target market. And then our user would be like people that want to buy like non-prescription drugs. We're going to see if we can find like some sort of optimization within like the supply chain from like the pharmaceutical like tech companies, the ones that make like the drugs, to like the distributors, to like the actual pharmacies. I mean, if we could even get like a 1% like slice of the pie, like ooh, we're gonna be like rich. Um, that is yet to happen to be proven, but I just like that the energy from the team was a lot better yesterday. Like man, after yesterday, I thought that we might not even be a team anymore, just because it was just like morale was down. I pulled Hike aside, and I was just like, dude, the positions that you're taking, you're just being really uh, I mean, almost abrasive and like really unreceptive to like any of the mentors or anyone's suggestions. And it's really about a team and not just you and your ideas. It's really about all of us like collaborating together, man. So I was like, dude, it's funny because I love Hike, but like he's had this habit of like disappearing and like no one knows where he's going. And but I know he's like networking. At least you think or you hope, right? And I was like, dude, you're not allowed to leave the group without telling every single person where you're going. At least until the habit stops. Like I'm not into micromanaging people and like unless they need it, but like I guess like in this case, like yeah, he needs a little managing from like Ami and myself. Um, but that shit worked. I mean, I think he gets excited, and then if he gets excited, he can kind of get ahead of himself. Even because if he has the right intuition, it's just you got to communicate with people. So that was a lot better. But Maria saved our asses. Like she did like basically like a little mini portfolio, like not a PowerPoint, but like a or a slide deck, but just like a little couple pages, like an Illustrator file of like what she thought like the numbers were and the margins, and like it's good, it's good, better, same idea, more constrained. Let's get even more constrained. The more specific we can get, the better. The better. If we can do one thing really, really well in the pharmaceutical industry, we'll be straight. It'll be good. Um, it's like the plan for tomorrow is maybe I'll stay back, network, go to the wearable lectures and the IBM lectures, and sort of be around for that stuff. And then possibly the team will either split into two teams or go as one team. And I guess two teams is a better idea. And they're going to hit up local pharmacies and basically ask a certain set of questions about like what is their shipment receiving, would they be open to using like a web app, and doing some more market research. So it should be good. Uh, Maria's dad is CEO of McKesson in Austria. I think not in Austria. Austria, Portugal. It don't matter. Maybe Portugal. That's where she's from. Uh, so that's good. He's gonna give us some of the pharmacy to distributor numbers. Maybe I shouldn't say that. He's not gonna do that. He ain't gonna do that. That's a lie. And I know some pharmacists back home who I already talked to, and I'm waiting back on him to send me some of his purchase numbers from distributors. And so, I think the more that we can learn the industry, you know, the better we'll be able to sort of see some sort of unoptimization, and then that will be like our leverage point. Like if we can see something that takes like 7 steps, but we can do it in 3 or something, anything along those lines, like it's gonna be great. It'll be great, but that is to be seen or proven. Um, you never know. We might have to pivot, do something completely different. But I mean, you never know. I don't know. Um, but much better day. Glad to see the team sort of kind of come together a little bit more cohesive. Um, It's good. It was good. Sometimes you just gotta let people sort of stumble and fail until they can see the lights.